You know, I'll tell you, he's as good a player as he is. I think the quality of person he is might even be better, because you know, sometimes #1 picks, they don't fit in, and this guy, when he joined us on the road for 3 days to work out, his personality is so affable and pleasant. He mingled good with everybody, including the Latin players that don't speak English very good. I'd see him one-on-one with them. So everybody really took to him on the road. He fit in real good. It was good for him to get to know his teammates, and it was kind of a great way for him to make his debut with everybody looking at him, to think that he's the one that was the catalyst that got the 6-run inning going. And his teammates, I mean, everybody, the things we haven't been doing, situational hitting, 2 guys in the same inning getting down bunts that really contributed to that inning, and then of course Abreu finishing it off with a 3-run homer was real good. And you can't underestimate the job that Acosta did today, because that's the first time we've had a starting pitcher go 8 innings, and except for the one, I think Rosario got his feet tangled on the turf on the routine ground ball, so the run was unearned, or otherwise Acosta goes 8 scoreless innings. So it was good for the guys, and it was a great debut for Michael. And tomorrow the fans will see him on the field for the first time, because he's going to play left field tomorrow. Great.
Now you snapped this 8-game streak. What does that mean? Like, how does that feel?
Well, when you're in any sport, when you're in a losing streak, it becomes everything that can go wrong does go wrong, and we certainly contributed to it. You know, by my account, 4 games we got beat by the opposition, and 4 games, including last night, we just simply gave away. I mean, last night's game, we gave them the first 7 runs, and we're a team that has trouble. You know, we couldn't field a bunt in the first inning, that we had to get the 4th out, and that cost 2 runs. And then Valdez had a control lapse and walked the bases loaded, and Bumgardner let all 3 of those runs score, so that was 5. And then 2 of our 5 errors added to 6 and 7. It just weighs on you. It's like, and even tonight, in a scoreless game, Rosario makes an error, and it turns into a run on 1 hit in the inning. And at the time, it's like, well, the way we're going, this could be a 1-0 game, and we're going to play well, but we could come up short. And then, thank God, Conforto and Katz got that inning going, and then the bunt by Moore was key, because instead of just sacrificing the guys over, when the pitcher slipped on the turf and we had the bases loaded, nobody out, and then Bernal with he's had his share of strikeouts, we all know that, but he came up with a big hit tonight, and it was good to see, and the guys needed it. It's a breath of fresh air to finally, get over the losing streak and get a win under their belt. And there's no doubt that Conforto's presence, the guys have been looking forward to it, because he's such a good guy, and they know that he's a heck of a player, and it's going to be a key guy in the middle of our lineup that is going to make a contribution. So it was all good tonight.
Said there was a little bit of butterflies, and I needed to work some stuff out, but it comes back to you real quick. It's like riding a bike, and honestly, I was just happy to be out there, and very, very excited to be in this ballpark. Beautiful place, great setting. Can't imagine a better place to start my career. So very excited.
Walk me through when you found out you'd been drafted. What was going through your mind?
I mean, I think I've answered this question a million times. I haven't figured out how to explain how it felt. It's just undescribable. It was best day of my life to date, just one of those things where your whole life you're working towards something, and it culminates on one day and one split second, one moment, and it was just a great feeling. It was really fun.
Yeah. How about today's first hit? The first at bat, you did a long fly out there to center. Okay, it was taken in, and the next bat was a liner into right for your first professional hit. Yeah. So thoughts on that?
Yeah, it's a little bit of a sigh of relief there. Yeah. It's good to get that first one out of the way. But I felt good at the plate. I felt like I was seeing the ball well, and I think I put a couple of good swings on the ball, and had a few good at bats. Obviously, it's going to take some time, and you get my timing back, and I need to get back into the swing of things. And but I felt good today, and honestly, I'm just happy to be back out there on the field, be part of a team, be part of a win. Yeah, obviously, let's not forget we won the game today, and we snapped that losing streak, and we're on the right.
Yeah, as you know, that was the biggest accomplishment, I think, team accomplishment of today, as opposed to, and in addition to you getting the first single to start that 6-run 6th inning there.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, like I said, it's good to be a part of a win, and whether that starts with a walk or a single or a double, it doesn't matter to me. I'm happy to be a part of it, and I'm glad we kept swinging it and put up quite a few runs there.